Hello everyone! As you know, a common problem with older cars is that the wiper linkage starts to seize up. The wiper should be working, but it either moves very slowly or gets stuck in one position. In rainy weather, this becomes a serious inconvenience because you can't clear the water off the windshield. So in this video, I will show you how to remove the wiper linkage using my 90s Audi A6 as an example. The goal is to lubricate the bushings, which tend to seize up over time as the grease dries out. To remove the wiper linkage, which is hidden under the plastic cover, the first thing to do is disconnect the wiper arms. First, I remove these little caps that cover the arms. I pry them off and take them out. Underneath, there is a 13mm nut, which I loosen using a socket and remove completely. Now that the nut is off, I do the same thing on the other wiper. The most difficult part is removing the wiper arm from the linkage. To do this, I take any puller tool, screw it on, and then slowly tighten it to press the arm off. I've set up the puller, and now I'm gradually tightening it. The arm came off without any problems, so I repeat the process on the other side. The next step is removing the plastic cowl cover. To do this, I need to take off 3 metal clips. One is on the right side, one is in the center, and one is on the left. I take a screwdriver, turn it, and try to slide each clip off. Now that all the clips are removed, I can take out the plastic cover since it's no longer attached to anything. As you can see, I have removed the windshield cowl. Now I have plenty of space and can easily take out the wiper linkage. However, there is one issue. The engine control module is in the way. The module itself doesn't need to be removed, just the top cover. So I unscrew the bolts around the lid, and now there is even more room to work. Next, I need to unscrew the wiper linkage. There is one bolt here, one in the center and one on the left side. Once they are removed, I will try to pull the linkage out through this small opening. Now that I've taken off the ECU cover and removed the bolts holding the wiper linkage, I need to maneuver it through this small space. Once I get it partially out, I can disconnect the power connector. To do this, I have to position the linkage in a way that aligns the guide rods, making the entire assembly more compact so it can be removed easily. First, I pull out the right side, then continue working it out. And now the wiper linkage is almost out. There it is, fully removed. Now, all that's left is to disconnect the power plug and the linkage is completely detached. Now I just need to remove these retaining clips, press out the bushings, grease them, reinstall the retaining clips, and put the linkage back into the car. I need to remember the exact position it was in, so I can reinstall it correctly. After removing the linkage, I need to take apart this bushing. The pin inside is the part that usually seizes up, so it needs to be removed and lubricated. The disassembly process is simple. First, I remove the retaining clip, which looks like this and can be taken off with any puller tool. The clip came off without any issues. Now comes the hardest part. I need to press the pin out of the wiper linkage. To do this, I screw the nut back onto the pin, brace the linkage against something, and tap the nut with a hammer. This should push out the bushing. Once the bushing is free, I remove the nut. There is also a small washer here, which I need to keep. Now I can take out the bushing completely and apply grease. Surprisingly, some grease is still left inside, but I will add more to make sure everything moves smoothly. After that, I will put everything back together in reverse order, reinstalling the washer and retaining clip before putting the linkage back into the car. Now that I have fully greased the linkage, I reinstall it in the car. First, I guide the left side under the windshield, then insert the motor unit through the opening near the ECU. That's it. See you next time.